This is Iron Nest, a game where you take control of a massive 5,000-ton turret in an alternate history Spain of the late 1920s, a nation standing on the edge of civil war. Currently in development by a two-person team, Iron Nest immediately draws comparison to PvKK, short for, and the developers openly acknowledge that inspiration. But while the resemblance is clear, the two games offer different experiences. In Iron Nest, you bombard ground targets using a colossal turret mounted on a gigantic spider-like mechanical platform, meaning your fortress isn't fixed in a place, it moves. In PvKK, on the other hand, you defend against interplanetary invasion, focusing almost entirely on threats raining down from the sky. In this video, I will show you some gameplay from the challenge mode in the demo of Iron Nest I played myself. The objective is simple: destroy as many targets as possible and climb the scoreboard. The demo also includes tutorial missions that eases you into mechanics, but today we are jumping straight into challenge mode to get a real feel for how the game plays. Glory to Castle. Your orders: destroy as much as possible before counter battery timer runs out. There are 3 underground fire direction centers, FDC. When one is destroyed, the CBT is paused. And just to be clear, the CBT will appear here on the top. It will count down to 0. Underground targets require AP shells. Check the unit designation chart on the map for more details. Iron Nest position is B255. We are Iron Nest. The Iron Nest position we are in is right here on the map. It's already positioned. So to make life a little bit easier, we have a clipboard and we can write everything down on the clipboard. It goes automatically. So what will we do first is check out the map. Obviously there's nothing to see here yet, but what we're first going to do is plot the location of the FDCs. There are 3 FDCs, but first, in order to plot the FDCs, we need to plot an alpha bearing point. We need to plot spotters 1, 2 and 3. Where's 3? No, oh yeah, here. Spotter 3, and then we can plot the FDCs. So let's go start. Reference point alpha is bearing 123 from spotter 1. Spotter 1 is at C807. Let's grab our yellow pencil. No, let's grab blue 1. And we're going to pin it as spotter 1. Spotter 1 is at C807. C807. Spotter 2 is at G874. G874. Spotter 3 is at G814. G814. Let's get back to the clipboard. Reference point alpha is bearing 123 from spotter 1. Grab a yellow pencil. Bearing 123 from spotter 1. Bearing 123 from spotter 1. Bearing 123. 123. The distance doesn't matter in this case. Then we go to reference point alpha is distance 386 from spotter 2. 386 from spotter 2. 386. 386, and we'll have to cross it with the other line we just put in. 386. So reference point alpha is at this cross section. Going to put a green pin on it so we know this is reference point alpha. Remove these lines. Then we continue. FDC 1 is bearing 322 from alpha. FTC1 is bearing 322 from Alpha. 3, 2, 2. And then FTC1 is bearing 160 from spotter 3. 160 from spotter 3. 160. 160. 160 is right there. Yes, right there. So now we know where FTC1 is. We can put a red pin on it, so we know this is FTC1. Move those yellow lines. FTC2 is bearing 011 from Alpha. 011 from Alpha. Bearing 011 from Alpha. FTC2 is 713 from spotter 1. 713. 713. That's right there. So now we know where FTC2 is. FTC2. Then for the last one, FTC3 is 125 and 481 kilometers from FTC2. FTC2 and 125 and 418. 125 418 125 4 125 481 481. Okay, I made a mistake. 481 125 481 125. That is correct. So now we know where FTC3 is. We put a pin right there. Right there. Alright. So now we know where all the FTCs are, and FTCs. Why do we want those FTCs? Because they will pause the game, pause the timer. Once when we shoot the first round from our barrels, the timer will count down, and it's the counter on 0, the enemy will shoot back, and we are the machine is filled, of course, because we're dead. And in order to pass the timer, we can destroy the FTC. So now we know where the FTCs are. We need to know where the enemy positions are. And every enemy position you destroy gives a point. And there are also high valuable targets, and they will give you more points. So how do we know where the enemies are? We can use spotters. Spotters you can buy at this station. We have requisition credits, 50 of them. A scout plane costs 20, so that's a lot. But we can also buy high explosive shells, smoke shells, star shells. Star shells are kind of flares that will review enemy position in the area you'll fire them at. AP shells are armor piercing shells, and these are power charges. You need this to fire ammo, of course. So let's see where we want the scout plane to start scouting. We can do maybe a little bit in N4, or no, maybe a little bit close to the FTCs. Let's do J7. J7. And the funny thing is this mechanic, you can pinpoint where you want the scout plane to start, is a new mechanic, because I already played this game a few times these last few days, and this wasn't in there yet. So this was an update today, a few hours ago, and they have added this, and it's a lot easier, because before the scout plane was just a random it just flew a random pattern or a straight pattern on the map, but the starting position was random, and now you can choose where you want to plane the start. So let's do this. And as you can see, it has spotted multiple targets. This is an infantry target, infantry, artillery. Artillery, if you destroy an artillery, it will add up 30 seconds on the timer, so you get extra time. Mechanical company, and this is an FTC we already marked here. We were a little bit off, so it's a good thing we have spotted them now, because there is a possibility we would have missed them and needed to fire again. We adjust the fire again, so this is a good thing. So what we're now going to do is make calculations on the bearings, the exact bearings from our position, the elevation of the barrels, and the amount of powder we need to fire them. So in order to do this, we draw a red line. We can pick a red pencil, a red line, and we will draw it to the first target we will fire at. This is the mechanized company, and you'll see on our clipboard it gives us the bearing and range. And then we have to go to the calculator, and we will put in the distance, 872, 872, thank you very much, yes. And it will give you the amount of powder charges it needs. Every powder charge gives you a 5 kilometer range. So in this case we need at least 10 kilometers, so we have to have 2 powder charges. Then we give up the shell type. In this case it's a mechanized brigade, so we need a high explosive shell. The bearing is 545. 545. 545. Target is a mechanized company. Calculate right elevation, and now you'll see it. We have to on the clipboard. These are the stats we need to elevate the turret and the bearing, shell. And the fun part about this is you also can drag it to the larger map, so you can place it right here, and you'll see what you need for this specific target. So we're going to do this with almost all the targets. Let's go do it. So now we have plotted all the targets, calculated every target. We can make a battle plan in which order we want to attack them. So as you can see, we have a left and right turret, so 2 turrets. We can easily fire them after each other, so we're going to fire them in bursts of 2. So the first target we're going to attack is the artillery. This gives us extra time, 30 seconds extra time. The second target we're going to attack is, I think I'm going to attack this one. It doesn't really matter, but it's closer, so it's easier to adjust the turret. This is it down, put it down. Yes, so these are the first 2. Then we are going to attack these 2 infantry. And for the last burst, for the last round, we're going to attack this mechanized company, and the most important one, this one. This is the FDC, and this will stop the timer, the countdown. So these are the first two: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last one, the first one, if we fire the first one, it will start the timer, the countdown. If we fire this one and of course destroy it, it will stop the countdown. So we have to be quick, do it fast, accurate. But before we do this, we have to see how many ammo we have and how much we need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high explosive shells needed, and 1 armor piercing shell, and just 1 extra armor piercing just in case, as backup for the case we missed that one. We need to adjust it quickly and fire it fast. So we're going back to our requisition credits. First we're going to see how many we have. 2, 4 high explosives, so we need 1 high explosive extra and 1 armor piercing. High explosive is right here. This is also new. You can choose where you want it loaded up, the left magazine or the right magazine. This wasn't the case a few hours ago, so this is a new nice add-on. Left shell, yes, high explosive left. And then we're going to put the armor piercing shell on the right. Yes, thank you. So now we have 1 extra on the left, right here, and 1 armor piercing, the black one on the right there. So now we're going to load up the first burst of fire, so 1 and 2 high explosive shells. There are both, as you can see, 2 powder charges needed, 2 and 2. So let's go. This is the right one, high explosive round. Let's put it in. This is also high explosive round. Put it in. We need 1, 2 powder charges. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait. Let's hold it up. We can already do the bearing for the first one. That's 5, 6, 7. I'm still loading up. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. That's not correct. I needed 6, 5, 7. Mistakes are made very easily. 6, 5, 7. 6, 5, 7. Right. Elevation is 5, 6, 5, 2. So take a while for it at the right elevation. These 2 angles are for the rough elevation, and we can make it a precision elevation with these 2 angles right on the left and right. 5, 6, 5, 2 on the left. 5, 6. 5, 2, 5, 6, 5, 2. That's correct. 5, 0, 8, 2. 5, 0, 8, 2. 5, 0, 8, 2. 5, 6, 5, 2. Bearing is 6, 5, 7. That's correct for the first one. If you fire the first one, we'll need to adjust the bearing and set up to 8, 3.9. We have to do that fast. And as soon as we fire the first one, the countdown will start there at the top. So let's see what happens. Prepare to fire, lock it down. Fire the first one, fire. I'm going to adjust the bearing. That's 8, 3, 9. On the right bottom corner, you'll see a countdown to impact. 839. 839. Right, lock it in. Timer. You'll see the countdown there at the top, 585. And the right bottom corner you see the countdown to impact. We have the first target is destroyed, artillery. So we can remove that one. The second one also destroyed, it's the infantry. We can remove that one as well. Now go to the second round of targets. That's high explosive, high explosive. High explosive. High explosive. It's still unloading. Please move it. Thank you. We need 3 and 3 powder charges. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Load it up. Load it up. Bearing is 90. It's loading up. 5. Elevation 40, 16. Elevation 42, 44. A rough estimation. 40, 16. 40, 16, 40, 16, right. 43, 44. 43. 44, 43, 44. Bearing 90. Lock the left one. Fire. Adjust the bearing for the second one. 49, 9. 49, wait. 94, 9. Sorry. 94, 9. 94, 9. Correct. Correct. Lock. Right one. Fire. Did we... Yes, this one. Target destroyed. We'll wait till this one is destroyed. Nice, also destroyed. So we do the last one. That's... Oh, where is it gone? Don't do this, please. Come on, Dave. High explosive armored piercing. High explosive armored piercing. Low. About the time is 4:02. So if we fire this one, the right one, the time will stop. Even if we destroy the target, of course. We need 2 and 3 powder charges. The bearing is 545. Five for the left one, correct. 5, 2, 4, 1. Four, 1, 7, 6. 4, 1, 7. 6, 4, 1, 4, 1, 7, 6, correct. 5, 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 2, correct. Lock the left one, fire. Lock the right one, fire. Bottom right corner you will see the counter till impact. So let's see what was it again? This one. This was way off. Way off, I don't know why. I did something wrong. I do not know what. We'll just focus on this one. The bearing. I didn't adjust the bearing after the first one, of course. Of course. Bearing. Distance 10, 4, 3. 10, 4, 3 is correct. Bearing is 4, 6, 3. 4, 6, 3. The rest is not important. We need to buy another ground piercing in the right, in the left. I'm going to hit the left one. Thank you. Reload it up. We need 3 powder charges. Bearing 463. Four, 6, 3 is correct. 4172. And now we're losing a lot of time. So this was a bad one. After the first one I didn't adjust the bearing. So that was a mistake on me. 4172. Yes, stop please. Oh, what is this? That was not supposed to happen. 4172. 4172. 4172. Correct. Left. Locked. Fire. Countdown. Right bottom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Target destroyed. Nice. And now the countdown has stopped at 145. And now we can readjust our plan, search for new targets, and continue destroying the targets till we are yet at the end of time. The demo is playable by everyone, but it is not directly available on Steam. You have to subscribe to the Discord of Iron Nest, where you can easily request access. The full game of Iron Nest will be available this year on Steam.